What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We're gonna be doing this today. Let me get my headphones on. Yeah. Oh yeah. Looks like we got another day of bologna. Just want to see how everybody's doing today, though. We're gonna be watching some Moto Madness. If you guys were not a part of Tuesday's stream, what happened there was I was going to give my hand. I was going to do some analyses of some motorcycle fun times. So that's what we're going to be doing today. The main thing when it comes to motor, we're doing this again. Come on, alert box. I thought I fixed you. We're already starting. I have no control over that. It's like once I do something, it doesn't want me to work on it again. Let's try. Oh, no, let's not do that. Let's go over here and do that. Come on, alert box. But anyways, well, what we did last time was we went over some of the crash stuff, the analysis, or not the crash stuff, the road rage stuff, and trying to figure out what happened, how it happened, how they're getting in that position, why they're getting angry, because a lot of us are pretty rational, and it's like we don't get angry, all these different things. That's kind of where we're going. And yeah, I got to keep my blood pressure right, but here's a cool thing is the reason why we're starting a little bit later today is because I got a brand new desk. I got a badass desk. I got an uplift desk. I'm able to stand, sit, do whatever I want to do. So now that I'm sitting here all day, every day, I'm not going to have massive problems with my back and my other stuff that I have to go on there. But yeah, so we're going to be going over some of the road rage stuff. It's all psychological, perfectly okay when it's when not in charge of a vehicle, but potential monster when in charge of a vehicle. Addy, yes, you're right, I think. Dan, have I ever had road rage? I've gotten angry. That's the thing, is I've gotten angry. I have, but I've never been like, up on somebody's butt and trying to, elicit a response. I've never done something to elicit a response. That's the biggest thing. And I'm really upset with this whole follow. That's going to happen a lot, and I don't want that to happen. I just don't want it to make noise and this stupid little zombie to keep popping up. But it's, I don't want to turn off the alert box, because if you guys ever become a member, like a crew member, if you become part of the crew, I want everybody to see how cool you are. So if you become part of the crew, that's kind of like the whole point, So if you want to join the crew, be a crew member. Also, guys, we hit over almost 2,900 members on the Discord, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of coming up. We're gonna be watching this stream stuff though, so just be aware of that. So stay here, stay in. We're gonna be doing some cool stuff. We're gonna be doing some of the stream stuff, so get ready for that. Let's see. Let's take a look at what. Yeah, let's just do it. All right, guys, we're going to jump into it. I'm going to have some fun with this one. If you want a motorcycle, get a good price. And SRK Cycles, he sells really good bikes and makes vids on them. Also treats his people right. All right, cool, man. Yeah. I don't need a bike, though. I know some people need one. I know some people need one. Yeah, let's see. So if you guys become a member, this is what it's going to look like. Well, not that. That's stupid. If I mute the sounds, why does it do that? It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted at all. It's like it's hooked up. That's what it is. I'm going to disconnect my. So stupid. One sec. I'm going to disconnect my Facebook. I think that's the problem. Disconnecting my Facebook. Let's see. No, I'm just waiting for everybody to come in, guys. We're going to hang out. We're going to do some cool things. Yeah, I tried this whole Facebook thing. Let's unlink that. Yes, let's unlink that platform. There we go. So maybe now it's not going to make that dumb noise. I'm already starting to get upset. Let's go back to my close-up face. Let's get this back. I was going to start, but I got distracted. And I'm not an angry guy. If you guys watch my Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos, you guys know that. I'm super professional. I want to test out. I'm gonna test something out real quick. You guys are gonna be my guinea pigs. I'm gonna test out a membership. I don't want it to make noise. That's the thing, is I don't want it to distract me. I get way too distracted, so I'm turning off all these noises. Let's test the member. There you go. So if you become a crew member, that's not big enough. That's not big enough. There we go. Because if you become a crew member, I want everybody to see it. There you go. So that's what happens if you become a crew member. If you click the join button, or you're on Patreon, let's see a super chat. There we go. $59. That'd be crazy. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. That's too much. That's too much. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. All right. All right. Let me know if everything looks good. We're going to jump straight into it. So what we're going to be doing today, all 170 of you guys, welcome to the stream. Typically Thursdays are members only streams, but today, since I'm running late and I want to get you guys to have some of the stuff we're testing out, this whole system, I want everybody in. What's up, Elisa? How you doing? How you doing? You got the BMW GS 1200 bug? Oh no. It's better than the coronavirus. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's watch these first ones. Oh, by the way, we are using Moto Madness. So big shout out to Moto Madness. I'm going to skip their intro just because it's so loud and I don't want it to be annoying to me. But yeah, we're going to be watching Moto Madness stuff. So that's their Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff. But I mean, it's on YouTube. So let's go ahead and watch it. This is episode 780. So if you ever want to go back and do your own thing, there you go. So let's go ahead and do it. Oh. What was that? What was that? I don't get it. There's no context to this. There's no context. So like, I don't know if this was like something that was going on. But there's a cop behind him, and then you hear the sirens going off. Did you guys hear the sirens? I'm hoping you guys can hear the sirens. He's like, what? All right, so this first one, there's zero context. It's just for the just for the first of the video. All right, cool. All right, so let's watch this one.
What are you doing? I'm right here. I'm in the lane. You can't pass me that way. You can't do that. That's illegal. He was in front of me, mate. And you're doing something illegal and dangerous. You're not allowed to filter. I am. What?
What? You hear sirens? All right. So what happened here? Now this is something that okay, yeah, sirens, there you go. So this is a lane. So at least in the United States, let me take that back. In Arizona, the best state in the whole United States, Arizona, you are not allowed to share a lane with another vehicle, motorcycle or otherwise. You're not allowed to share a lane. So right here, like by law, like for me, like this is how I'm going to relate it, is that you're not supposed to do that. So what this guy did, don't do it. You're not supposed to do it. Same thing with motorcycles. You can't do that. So right there, he's taking the lane. So this is what a lot of people are scared about when it comes to, people doing, hey, what's up, LXP Ryder? How you doing? A lot of people get upset when it comes to this type of stuff, but when I think about it, I almost would rather somebody share a lane with me, because that means the person behind me is going to clip this guy. Like if they run it hard, they're going to clip this guy, and that's what I'm fine with. They're not going to hit me. Dirty D's, Texas. Oh, well, Texas isn't part of the United States, dude. Texas is it's like the best country in North America next to the United States. That's what that is. Dirty D's. That's what that is. I know. Can't forget about Texas. But you guys are your own thing. You guys do. I'm happy for you. That's the best part. Yeah, I know. I know. Sorry, guys. I know. Sorry. I'll do better. I'll do better. But I have no problem with this. I have no problem with somebody doing this to me. I really don't. But it can be freaky and it can be scary, and this person can be a jerk. So it's okay to be upset by it. It's absolutely okay to be upset by it. But you see how the guy in the front had to move out of the way? Oh. The guy in the front had to move out of the way. That's where it starts to cause problems. And this guy creeping up shouldn't be doing that. I understand that. But if it's just me like sitting at a red light and I'm just kind of waiting, there's a car in front of me and I'm just sitting at a red light and the guy pulls up, it's not a big deal for me. I'm not going to be super pissed. I'm just going to let him know, hey, you're not supposed to be doing this. I don't want to get in trouble if a cop's behind me thinking that I'm the one lane filtering. No, this is the guy that lane filtered. So at the end of the day, it's all miscommunication. It's all a big problem. You know, whose problem is it? It doesn't even matter. It really doesn't even matter. I wouldn't be worried too much about this. I would still be pissed. I wouldn't spend my time arguing with the guy because, you know, if you're in the great country of Texas, you can get shot. Same thing with the great state of Arizona, you can get shot. So I don't trust that. I don't believe in lecturing people, even though I do this for a living on YouTube. But I don't believe in doing it in real life because that's real life. You can get beat up. So you guys can't do anything to me online. You know what I mean? Just kidding. Anyways, let's go to this next one. This is a bad spot already.
Put down the book. You're driving.
Look where you're going, dude. It's got a nice bike. Oh, already. Yeah. You gonna get pissed too? This is Oregon. All right. So really, when it comes down to this, like the audio from them is not that very important. Yeah, the orange visor that helps in I don't know. I know the yellow visor helps at night. I mean, it's that yellow light thing, yellow light filter. All right, so right away, like just right here, if I'm gonna do a scene analysis, scene survey thing right here, right away, this is a bad spot. So guys, if you're riding like this, if you're behind another vehicle, this is a bad spot. You don't have an escape route to the right. Okay, you have an escape route to the left, so you can utilize both of those. You definitely can utilize. Let's make me a little bit bigger. I think I want to be bigger. Let's get bigger. There we go. You can still swerve really far to the left. You can swerve far to the left over here. You definitely can if you have to, but that's you have to go across your whole lane to do it. So this is why I keep talking about, you know, setting yourself up for success when it comes to this type of stuff. Put yourself in a spot where you don't have to go super far over or super far anywhere when it comes to an emergency maneuver. In an emergency maneuver, you don't want to have to swerve super far left. You know what I mean? So that's what right here already. It's kind of freaking me out. Because you see right here, you just don't have anything. You're not even giving yourself good field of view for the traffic. Like this vehicle right here. Let's go ahead and move forward a little bit. So you had terrible field of view for that white van. If that white van wanted to turn left in front of you, they wouldn't be able to see you because you're like this. Can you see anything off to the left? Can you see anything off to the left? You can't, and that means nobody else can see you. That to me is where I'm starting to have an issue. So already that's going to make somebody a little antsy, a little. You know, things are going to surprise this rider. Does that make sense? Something's going to surprise this rider because he has bad line of sight, bad field of view. So when something surprises you, that causes you to get upset when something surprises. You know what I mean? Like something comes at you, that's a surprise, it upsets you. But if you put yourself in a situation where you have really good field of view, really good line of sight of a lot of stuff, you understand situational awareness, you understand that this could happen, that could happen. When this happens, I have an escape path because I already thought about it. When you are completely prepared for whatever position you're in, this is what the whole point of orienting yourself to where you're at. And if you feel like I'm in a bad spot, put yourself in a different spot. So observe, orient, decide, and act. Move yourself around the OODA loop. That way you're not surprised. Because then if you're not surprised, you're not going to get pissed when something happens. And that is what I keep telling people. And I see it all the time in the Discord when people are saying, hey, today something almost happened, but I saw it ahead of time. I was situationally aware. I had this feeling in my gut from watching the videos or just, you know, whatever training you guys want to get. And then people are saying, I saw it happen and I wasn't upset. That right there makes you a better rider because you're safer, but then on top of that, you enjoy your ride a lot more. So that right there is huge. So right here, anything that comes at him, like if this person applies the brakes or anybody comes at him, it's going to freak him out. It's going to surprise him because he doesn't have a good escape path. So right here, the braking. You don't know why. I mean, you could barely see the brake lights way ahead of this driver, but maybe he didn't see that. So he goes like this. And I'm going to tell you right now, I mean, I understand this person should not be reading a book. I absolutely get that. I really do. I really do. But this person didn't apply the brakes because they're reading a book. This person applied the brakes because this driver right here in front of this person applied the brakes. In Oregon, I don't think it's illegal to lane filter, so he's doing an illegal act to do what? To say that? That guy's doing an illegal act to be a douche. You know what I mean? That to me, but it scared him. The reason why he felt the need, and I'm not talking Moto Pumpkin. I think that's I'm not talking spec. This is just like a natural reaction, guys. If I didn't know my own situational awareness, if I didn't know any of this stuff, like if I was just in the same boat as him, yeah, I'd be pissed too. I would be pissed, but I still never would, try to elicit a response. Like I don't care. I don't care. To me, I don't care. But this is a natural reaction for every single human being. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. So that's why I have zero care. I don't care that he's reacting this way because I understand it's natural. It's natural. It's just our job as riders is to fight that natural reaction because we don't have the safety like a car does. Okay, I'm going to stop.
Down the book. You're driving.
We're not the police. And then right there, see, that's what I'm talking about. All right, I got to stand up. I got a stand-up desk. Look at, see you guys. Bye. I got a stand-up desk now. All right, I got to stand up. I'm getting worked up. I got a stand-up desk because I'm gonna start doing these live streams, and because I need to get healthier too. I got to stand up and do all that stuff. But here's the thing, I got to work off some energy while walking around, okay? I got to do something. I got to do something because Clay, you're getting very close, man. We're getting pretty close. It just upsets me because like when you ride like this right here, this is another close call. This is another one of those things where you might get pissed off about. See, that's the thing is he might have gotten so upset by this initial reaction that the next thing that comes up, even though it's going to be minor and not a big deal, he has that level of response, that level of things going on right now. You know what I mean? So his adrenaline's higher. His adrenaline's a lot higher right now. It's pumping through his body. And then the next thing that happens, like you speed up, this vehicle's pulling out. And in a typical situation where we relax, it's not that big of a deal. Now that we're on this one, I just want to make something, I want to note something here, and this is how you can practice your situational awareness without having a motorcycle. This is how you can practice your situational awareness. Let's take a quick look. We're not even on the motorcycle. Look at this family right here. Look at this dad and his daughter right there. Okay? Just like with motorcycling and lane splitting and all that stuff, just because you can does not mean you should. I think we all understood that as kids. I think, well, hopefully you understood that as a kid because, if you did, then maybe you understand as an adult. But especially as a parent, just because you can doesn't mean you should. So these pedestrians, we have the right of way as pedestrians to get in the roadway. Like we have the right of way, but does that mean we should? So we have a car turning into this right here, and then these people could easily just go. They could just easily go. So to practice your situational awareness before you come up to a road like this, obviously look left, look right, look left again, but then realize, don't just look left, look right, look left. Look at the other intersection. Is this car turning left in front, like into our path of travel? Is this car just going to go straight? Is this car going to go turn right? Where is this car going to go? So you can actually practice your situational awareness just walking around. Another thing is you're walking around and you practice situational awareness. It's like, where do I put my next foot? Do I put it on this rock and possibly sprain my ankle? No, you're constantly looking up, scanning around, walking around, doing all these different things. If you have your phone in your hand, you're looking at your phone while walking. You're in the white zone. You're not even situationally aware. So you see where you can start practicing all these things. You can seriously start practicing all these things. Clay, which bike night? Which bike night, Clay? Birchfield? Oh, let's go back on a good note. let's go on a good note right here. I want to say congrats to Scarlett. We have a DDFM crew member, Scarlett, firefighter and everything, same thing, EMT, firefighter, all the cool stuff. They just had a save. She just had a save. So what does that mean? It means she saved somebody's life. Probably did some CPR, did some cool things, maybe, you know, brought them back. You know, pulseless apneic, maybe now they are pulse. They have a pulse. They are a pulse. They have a pulse and they are breathing on their own. I don't know exactly the whole deal of the save, but I just want to say congrats. I understand that feeling. I've saved a few people in my time, and it's you're on cloud nine. You're on cloud nine for at least a week. So I just want to say congrats to the DDFM crew member Scarlett. I don't know if you're in the chat right now or watching the live stream, but I know you are on the Discord. So I just want to say congrats to Scarlett. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. And I think if you get in the newspaper, do you have to, or on the news, do you have to buy ice cream? Like, do you have to buy ice cream? Just wondering. Anyways, let's go to this next one. I just want to say that's awesome. I know that feeling. I absolutely love that feeling. What? That's a non-event. That's a non-event. That was nothing. What is this whole video about? What is that all about? Did anybody understand what happened? Anybody understand what happened? Oh, in Tucson, Clay. Next Thursday? Or is that tonight? It's next Thursday, right? At Growlers? Is that the one you're talking about? Okay. Okay, I get it. Alright, so what was this guy's lane? Car merged in his lane. Is that all that happened? It wasn't even a close call. I could see that. That happens all the time. Should have stayed left. I understand they should have stayed left. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely understand that. Sorry, I'm tucking in my pants. I'm not touching myself. Don't worry. Just tucking in my shirt. Don't worry. Yeah, I get that. The person should have stayed in their lane, you know. I know. But once again, like, remember, guys, this is a junction. This is an intersection right here. This is something that could easily come and happen at any point in time. Whenever you're next to another vehicle, always assume that they're going to go into your path of travel. And the moment you see a little bit of it, you know, see the behavior of the car. You see the behavior of the car. You see where the nose is pointed? It's not pointed in its own path of travel. This is where you need to start realizing that in situational awareness. I'm kind of tired of saying situational awareness. This is common sense, guys. Now, the reason why I'm saying situational awareness, I have to, because, you know, it's a teachable term. It's a teachable term. I can't just say it's common sense, because it is a skill that gets developed to the point where it becomes common sense for you. So I've been developing it for a long time as a firefighter EMT, and then doing this consistently. Is that, yeah, it's common sense to me, but I take it back. It's not common sense for everybody. I understand it's a trainable skill. Let's get to the point where everybody gets to this point. That's the goal. Every crew member, guys, if you're a part of the crew, I want you guys to keep practicing this, okay? I really do want you guys. All right, we're gonna skip this one. Let's skip this one. This is stupid. To get upset. To do this though, you know, here's the thing. Let them do it, and if they do it, they do it. But then to do this. What's up, Quentin? This right here, it's upsetting. It's a lot of non-events. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Moto Moose, exactly. They have a lot of non-events, and that's the thing is, you know, you got to fill up some videos. I get it. And you know, at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's providing me some content. So, but that's what I have to deal with. Like, I have to, like, I get like so many videos sent to me. It's like I can't use them because they're all non-events. There's only very few that are actual events, and I have to go out searching for them. All right, group ride, group ride. Okay. All right.
What the f is that dude doing, man? Guy's swerving at him. Get it on camera, hit him.
Whoa.
Guy's swerving at him. Get it.
Thought he was gonna hit my. Thought he was gonna hit me, buddy, and I was thinking like so ahead and hit him. You're on camera. I didn't. Stacks with the donation, bro. Stacks once again, man. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. That's a really cool sticker, man. Let me try this again. Thought he was gonna hit me, buddy, and I was thinking like, go ahead and hit him. You're on camera. I didn't actually want him to get hit, lol, but he did hit my buddy on the purple bike when he cut back, exclamation. Okay.
Get it on camera, hit him.
All right. Sorry.
Hey, dude.
Oh, look at that. He's going to hit him. There it is. Oh, I'm sorry. I paused it, guys. All right, let's just watch.
Get it on camera, hit him. Hey, dude.
He hit him right there. He hit him right there. Oh, jeez.
Wow, dude.
Nope. Leave it. Leave it.
We didn't even do anything. What the f? Hey. Catch you. Yep. Hey, dude. Hey. Catch you, mother. Yep. What the f is that dude doing, man?
So that's the thing is I don't understand like what he did. I can't see what he did, but then when you see this, like just take a look at this group. Just take a look at this group. Yeah, I'm going logging, man. I love my suspenders, guys. Here's the thing, guys. I absolutely love my suspenders. I don't have to wear a belt. You guys don't even know. You don't even know until you wear suspenders. You don't have to wear a belt. It's great. Right here, this is like the type of group situation that typically pisses off a lot of drivers. And this is why a lot of drivers, at least in the state of Arizona, want nothing to do with lane filtering. They don't care about motorcycle riders. Like, think about it this way, guys. Really think about it this way, is that 95+% of roadway users are car drivers. I mean, I'm going to completely exclude like personal roadway users. I'm going to exclude commercial. I mean, there's a lot of trucks. There's a crap ton of trucks. I understand that. So 95%. Let's be generous. 90% of roadway users, the ones that personally ride or drive, are cars. They're cars. The laws are made for 90% of the roadway users. There's going to be very few things, very little things. That's why in the state of Arizona, we have an endorsement, not a motorcycle license. Like, they really want you to get your driver's license. You have to do all these different things. So when they make laws and laws are being voted on, bills are being voted on, guess who is freaking voting on this stuff? It's going to be this car driver that just had an interaction with a bunch of bikers and is probably scared for their lives. You guys remember that road rage incident in New York where the dude got ran over and then all these bikers beat the shit out of the guy? I think they killed him or whatever in front of his family, and he was just scared. You know what I mean? He was just scared. All these bikers were just, that whole mob mentality. Let's just watch this through and then go on to the next one. For those of you who are just joining in, I'm trying my best. I don't even know how to analyze this.
What is that dude doing, man? Guy's swerving at him. Get it on camera, hit him. Hey, dude.
The dude's scared. That right there. Okay, here's the thing. Fear and anger, typically, you know, the fight or flight thing. Here's, guys, remember, adrenaline, okay? Fight or flight. You're scared. You're scared and angry at the same time. In order to fight, you have to be angry. And that's what adrenaline's gonna do. You're in a tunnel vision. Your everything is gonna get, you know, their blood pressure is gonna skyrocket. It's a vasoconstrictor. I'm trying to come up with different terms so everybody can understand. Vasoconstrictor, your arteries are gonna get closed, so the blood pressure's going up. It's a bronchial dilator, so you're gonna have, you know, really big windpipes basically. So you're gonna get a lot of oxygen, a lot of air. You're gonna get a lot of, you know, really good blood pressure, so that your muscles get the nutrients, the stuff that it needs. And you are fighting tunnel vision into the threat that is right next to you. It's a fight or flight. So you're scared and you're angry at the same time. You're going to do irrational things. And if we're going to put a driver like this in that situation, and we're on motorcycles, they're going to hit us. They're going to hit us. That's the thing. They're going to hit us. Just get away from them.
Wow, dude.
That right there. That dude right there that decided to do something about it. It's just like, come on, man. I didn't mean to share the YouTube thing again. I want you guys to join the Discord. You know, take a quick break. Join the Discord. Take a quick break. Click that link. Join the Discord. Discord, guys. Discord. This is the Discord right here. We're hanging out. This is the Discord. Look at that. Yeah, I'm right there. Look, it says I'm streaming. I'm streaming. You want to watch it? Let's watch it. Let's watch the stream. This is the Discord right here. That's the Discord. This is the Discord. Look at that. So you guys get to see, like, you know, whenever I'm streaming and all that stuff. You know, look at Scarlett's right here. Awesome. So cool. Look at all these people. This is the crew members. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. I have it up right now. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
We didn't even do anything. What the?
No, Tony Kart Racer. No, I don't expect this guy to get off scot-free. I really don't. But to be a part of the situation, that's the thing, is to be a part of the situation. If it's already on camera, you got his license plate. If this person is not a criminal, that license plate ties into who that person is. Just call 911. Just call 911. That person's gonna get so screwed up from the government. If it was a real hit and run and road rage incident and they were the cause of it, they are going to get demolished. But to think that we're going to do something about it on the road with a motorcycle, no. And then on top, now you just added, and this is something I mean, you guys aren't my kids. I'm not saying, Karen, what's up? You guys aren't, when I teach my kids, it's like, you know what, if somebody does something bad to you, and you don't reciprocate that, if you don't do something bad back, they're in the wrong. You're above them now. Like you're a better person than them. If you choose not to react negatively, if you choose to react positively and with love, then you're way better than that. But the moment you react back with anger and attitude in a situation that was never really warranted, that then you're just as bad as that situation. You don't have any recourse for anything above you both fixing that problem. So right here, when these motorcyclists come at this car driver, if anybody decides to call the cops after that to resolve this, well, everybody's in the wrong. Everybody's going to get tickets. Everybody's going to get in trouble. So if we just call 911 and let them handle it, then they're the ones going to be in trouble.
Man, guy's swerving at him.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So you know, the thing is with cameras, like, watch. So right, like that's all you need. That's all you need. And this is low res just because it's been like re-uploaded like a few times, I'm assuming. Yeah. So like on your actual camera, it's gonna be super high res. If this is supposed to be 1080p, it's not. It's because this Moto Madness had to download it, re-download it, all these different things. So you got the license plate right there. You got make, model, license plate. Call the cops. I thought this was America. I'm gonna fight anybody I want. Yeah, I watch South Park. All right, Jeep. I think it's a Jeep Liberty, white Jeep Liberty, 4-door, male driver with a pair of glasses, possibly between 20 and 30 years of age. I have his license plate number. It's Alpha Bravo Charlie 123. And this is exactly what happened, sir. This is my callback number. My name is Daniel. That's it.
Wow, dude. We didn't even do anything.
Yeah, the rider stopped.
Hey! Catch you. Yep.
All right, next. See, look, I could probably get his license plate right there. GXP 7675 got his license plate.
Hey, dude.
Do I watch Moto Madness? That's what I'm doing today.
Hey! Catch you, mother.
All right. Oh, that's nice. Or did he drop his keys? Ooh, that could have been bad. Yeah, he dropped his keys. All right, situational awareness. Watch out for that lady. Who's that lady? What does she want?
Backbreaking, riding test.
What's that?
Backbreaking.
She's drunk.
Back braking.
You gotta be careful.
She's drunk.
Lots of motorcyclists die.
Yeah, I'll try not to.
He's doing a
We
good
always
job.
Keep it safe.
Good for him. Look at all these new people in the Discord. This is awesome.
What is the camera? Oh my god, are you filming me?
Sorry?
Are you filming me?
I'm sorry, I can't quite hear you. I got earplugs in. Just to get rid of the noise.
Different overseas travel pass.
Okay?
You go through buoyancy. You go through different
She's drunk.
translations
He's
of
good editing.
silence mixed with violence.
Righto.
It's hard to do a mask like that to blur and have it track. That's really good. You see how she's going to everybody else?
I think you should go home and get some sleep.
I just want to be axed.
It's just stop harassing everybody. You're picking on everybody in the gas station. Just take it easy, okay? Have a good day.
Good job. So what a lot of people don't realize with some of this stuff, like right here with this is really good situational awareness. Like if you come from the gun community, or you understand anything like from public safety, if you're a cop or anything like this, is that this is what I try to tell you guys, okay? With situation awareness, how to pick out a hazard is to find the uncommon thing in a common situation. And this is right here, this whole situation that just happened is not motorcycle related. This is human related. And that is exactly what I'm trying to get through to you guys when it comes to situational awareness on a motorcycle. It's not just because we're on motorcycles we have to practice this. You can practice this off a motorcycle. You can definitely practice it. Find out what's uncommon in a common situation. It's very common to come up to a gas station, fill up your motorcycle, and then see people walking around, right? It's very common. What's uncommon is this lady. She has her purse. It's out at night. She's talking to the driver. The driver is pulling away. Where is her vehicle? Was there an incident with the situation? You know, this is where it's like, okay, I have to get next to her. I have to get my bike. I have to get going. But how do I make it to where I do this safely? It's not about being polite. It's about, understanding what other people are doing here. So Tony Carter, I understand. This is something that I had to deal with all the time with drunks, with people with diabetic emergencies, with psychiatric patients. It's called verbal judo. You understand how to be very good with how you speak with your words. This is why I can talk a lot. Because I understand. I have to see right here. This right here. It's like the moment she looks at me. Oh crap! I'm gonna either have to de-escalate anything that's coming up. I don't know if she has a knife. You ever heard those stories where there's just some random person just knifing people? It happens all the time. This guy's in a car. He might not get knifed. You know, hopefully she doesn't have a gun and shoot through the door. But I mean, like, you never know. You absolutely never know. So right here. Okay, it's like time to get going. That person took off, and now she's looking at us to talk. And that right there, you can practice your situational awareness. It's like you just found an uncommon situation, a very common situation. This is a hazard. You should be in orange, definitely stage, and then maybe you have to get ready to get into that red stage. If she does pull a knife on you, if she does do something to you, if she does get in your space, if she does try to push you or do something like that, you have to jump into red stage. This is not something, like I said, just motorcycle related. I want you guys to be safe all around, and this is how you can practice your motorcycle situational awareness without even having to be on a motorcycle. See? She's making a direct beeline to you. This is hazard. Now we're in red stage. But what do we do if you have no training in how to de-escalate a situation? That is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to learn how to do it right on the fly, and you're going to go in the brown stage if you don't know what you're doing.
Backbreaking, riding test.
What's that?
Backbreaking.
Backbreaking.
Okay, so it comes off as a good conversation. It's something like she's not like, hey, you know, F you, F you, F you. I've had those before. This could just be a soda. It could just straight up be a soda, or it could be a soda with some alcohol mixed into it. She could also have some mental less of capabilities. So at the end of the day, it's up to you how you react to it. You could be mean to them, you could do all that stuff, but it could escalate. Or you could just have a good conversation with her and then just be like, hey, I'll see you later. Please be safe tonight. It's not your emergency. You don't have to worry about her. You just take off. So that is something that you could easily practice without having to be on a motorcycle. You just look for the uncommon thing in a common situation. The moment you transition to, are you videotaping me? A lot of people get upset by that, and just let them know, no, it's not videotaping. It's just taking pictures every 20 seconds, every minute. I just like to get good pictures, you know, while I'm riding. You know, it's really fun that way. You know, I really enjoy it. Like, you can make it, you could just verbal judo, guys, verbal judo. You definitely want to be able to do that.
Sorry?
Are you filming me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't quite.
So exactly, Travis Stout. I can see your comment because you added me. It lights up as orange. So guys, what he's saying, I mean, we're gonna go to a Q&A session at some point, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. See how it pops out at orange if you do at DanDanTheFireman. If you have a question, I'll try my best to reach out to that. So let's get out of this one. This wasn't motorcycle related, but it's a good teaching moment, and this is what I absolutely like, is that a lot of people have motorcycles. A lot of us here are riding motorcycles, but a lot of us don't have them. So how do you practice your situational awareness before getting on a motorcycle? So that right there is exactly what I'm talking about. You're able to just have conversations with people if you have to, and then learn how to navigate it, or find out uncommon situations in a common or uncommon things in a common situation at a grocery store. It's like, you know, how come, you know, like, why is this one dude looking into this car? You know, like, why is he staring through the windows? You know, why is that's pretty uncommon? You know, maybe he's, you know, locked his keys in the car, or maybe he's trying to steal it. You know, just like little things like that. Not for me, Joshua. Not for me. My wife is number one. How many members do we have?
Please, God, don't let him be gone.
We have 2,871 Discord members. 2,871. We have the absolute best online motorcycle community. We absolutely do. Well, join the Firehouse, guys. The Firehouse is a partnered Discord server. We have 2,870 plus members. Join the Discord. All right, so right away, This go into yellow. You should be in yellow stage. You see a hazard, right? You see this bright red hazard popping out right there. Carl, what's up? But you got to, as soon as he starts moving, boom, decelerate, roll, throttle, not a big deal. What did this guy do? What did this guy do? I'm doing actually better. We're about almost an hour into it, and I'm not super pissed off. I'm just loud. I'm sorry if I'm loud. My family's probably hating me right now. It's 4 o'clock. My kids are probably home. So, why are we accelerating? Was that a rev bomb or an acceleration? What's up, Natasha? Did I say it right, or is it Natasha? Welcome to the Discord. What saved his butt in this whole situation? The rev bombs, or the fact that he swerved onto the line? So he went from lane position 2 to onto the a lane filtering position. What do you think saved his butt? Moving over onto the line. The lane filtering didn't do anything. The rev bombing didn't do anything. Did absolutely nothing. The guy still got in his position. He still got right there, and then he moved over. So he did an unconscious red stage maneuver. He did it unconsciously because his only thought was to rev bomb. That was his conscious action. His unconscious action was to move over into a lane filtering position. But how do we prevent ourselves from getting in this position? How do we get ourselves out of this before we even do that? Boom, right there, the guy started moving. I'm rolling off the throttle and letting him in. End of story, done. Don't have to lane filter. I stay in my position. I move myself off into a good position to where I have good line of sight. Now I'm doing a 360 cone. I'm checking behind me. Hopefully the guy behind me is slowing down like I did. Hopefully nothing bad's going to happen. That's exactly what I'd be doing. So now we don't even have this situation. We don't even have this situation if we just rolled off the throttle right here and just let them in. But now, let's say we don't do that. Let's say we're not being defensive riders. We're not situationally aware. We're not scanning for threats and hazards. And now we're going to go into brown stage. What happens if this car right here was like right on us? Like right there. What's up, Bruno? How you doing? Oh, we got another one. All right.
Please, God, don't let him be gone. I want to race.
What's up, Carl?
You, bro. Dude, that guy almost... God. He's lucky that road was wide open.
He's lucky. We have 325 people in the stream. Let's hit some like buttons. Let's get some likes. Let's get some likes for this.
I want to race.
That's the mindset. That's the mindset. Let's take a...
Let him be gone. I want to race.
Okay. Orange stage. Hey, we hit over 100 likes. Thank you, guys. Orange stage right here. You got a big old semi getting possibly in my path of travel because they have to do wide arcing movements. We have vehicles like the truck that's going to get in front of us. He's in the right turn lane. He's got his nose ready. He's ready to do this stuff. And then we have another car that's getting out of the path of travel, so that one's not going to be that big of a deal. But we have like 3 different opportunities to get hit or to hit somebody else. That right there should be putting you in orange stage and hovering over those brakes, getting ready to swerve. Yeah, very suspicious. You see what I mean? Look at this. The semi, it's like, what the heck? That's uncommon in a very common situation. The common situation here is it's an intersection, but that's very uncommon that they're going to, they're on the wrong side of the road, you know? What's going on there? Is he backing up? I don't know. But the only thing that right here, that the pertinent threat to my situation, the thing that pertinent means like what's affecting me immediately, basically. Like what's happening in this situation that affects me. Pertinent, basically, and that's how I'm going to define it here. This person's going to get into my path of travel because this is my lane. So I have an escape path to the left. I'll go ahead and take it. But why am I accelerating through the intersection towards a hazard?
You, bro. Dude, that guy almost... God. He's lucky that road was wide open.
He's lucky that road was wide open. Why is he lucky? Why is the truck lucky? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't get it. Welcome to the crew, Johnny Voss. Welcome. Yes. Oh, Mr. Negative with a $10. I like these quick learning experiences. You're welcome, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hats off to you. I'm not going to take my hat off. I forgot to shave my head yesterday. So, welcome. Thank you so much. Also, guys, if you do donate, everyone in the Discord gets to see how badass you are. So, Mr. Negative, thank you for donating the stream. Hawkeye just joined. Jesus, I'm going to call you Jesus. I don't know if you're the real one, but welcome. And then look at it earlier, guys, when I mentioned it, you guys went a little nutty. Look at that. Look at all these new people. Look at all these new people joining. Like I said, I have the best online motorcycle community out there. The crew. The DDFM crew. So if you guys would like to join the crew, how about you click ddfmcrew.com/YT member. Click that link in the chat. Join the crew. It's up to you. Either way, I'm so glad to have you here. The Discord is absolutely free. Just join the Discord. Come hang out.
Cutting that turn a little bit short there. He's trying to get away from me.
So? He doesn't know you. Watch out for that car, though. Watch out for that. No. No. This is where we cause confusion.
No, you're not. You're just going to sit there, not pay attention. I waved you the over.
Because he doesn't care. He doesn't care. We're not directors of traffic. We're not directors of traffic. Why are you going to get pissed?
Jesus.
You created that situation, dude. We're just moving on. We're not even going to diagnose. Whatever. That was a non-event. What are you doing? Carlos, welcome to the crew. Yeah, boy. Welcome.
Try staying back a little bit.
Careful. You got sun in your eyes, low visibility. Just careful. A lot of the little intersections with those people coming out of those driveways, a lot of roads. Watch out. Just this to me is making me want to switch back and forth, yellow and orange.
They don't actually look at the road. They don't actually look at the traffic. They're thinking about what loaf of bread they want to buy. You moron. You moron.
What are you doing? No, what are you doing? Were you gonna go here anyways?
What's that sign say? You got a big great sign there saying think bike, so you pull out in front of one. I don't mind being
You're
dead.
scaring the
All
fucking
you'll have
kid.
to pay for is a dented bonnet. Don't worry about me. I don't matter, do I? Think.
the way I treat people is how I want to be treated, and that's how I lived my life. How I treat people is how I want to be treated. And now that I'm a father and a husband, family man, now when I see stuff like this, especially when that right there got me. That right there got me. So now as a family man, it's like I treat people how I want people to treat my kids. Strangers. You know what I mean? I would be absolutely livid if I saw some biker, some dude, what's up, Noobzor, welcome to the crew, man. Thank you. I'd be livid if I was in the store and let's say my kid was going to come pick me up from the store and I see some biker harassing him or her. Oh. I'd be livid. I'd be livid. There's just no reason to do this part. That person went in front of you. You keep going. That's it. I understand that, Addy. I really do. But that's the thing is, all this road rage stuff is reactions to problems that we should mitigate. We need to mitigate all these problems so that they don't come to this point. This right here is like a crash. Think about it this way. This right here is a crash. How do you, and you're injured. This is an injury. This is an injury right here to your body. How do we mitigate having an injury, wearing gear? How do we mitigate having, okay, I'm glad. Thank you. I'm going to hide you now, Brandon. Glad you guys didn't have to see that. Lost my train of thought. Thanks a lot, Brandon. You're out of the class. Brandon, you're out of the class. You're done. Brandon Wayne, you're out. You just ruined my train of thought. You ruined it for the rest of the class. Okay, I'm back. I figured it out. Guys, never get to this spot. And how do we not get to this spot? How do we not get here? And it's with situational awareness, understanding cars are going to turn left in front of us. So if we understand cars are going to turn left in front of us, we need to see it ahead of time. You need to see it ahead of time. You need to see it. And then that way you don't get angry. And then if you don't get angry, you don't do this kind of crap. And the thing is, I understand. It's like you're going to get angry. But now we're all adults. Who here is an adult? I know my demographic is 18 to 45. I know that. So I know you guys are adults. I understand that. So should you act out on your anger as a human being? No, you really shouldn't. I mess up. I definitely do. But this right here, I mean, look how terrified that kid is. That's somebody's kid. And I understand you're somebody's father, you're somebody's kid, you're somebody's brother, somebody's friend. I understand that. So that means it's our responsibility to keep ourselves safe. It's not our responsibility to do this. Yeah, Brandon was just he just said something wrong, and then the YouTube algorithm caught it, and I'm able to review it real quick, and I could do whatever I want. I could put people in timeout. I can remove them from the whole channel. But he's disrupting the class. He disrupted the class with what he was saying. He was just acting out class clown. Yeah, Jimmy, you can stay. You can stay, Jimmy. 48, that's fine. That's fine. So, you're out, though, if you disrupt the class. See, I missed it. Jimmy, you messed that up. Okay.
Seriously? You wouldn't like that? Moron.
Alright, let's go back a little bit. So his lane, that person in that lane, go to the first available lane. Yeah, okay. I would have done the same thing. Right here. Jimmy. Come on. Disrupting class. I'm just kidding. I would have done the same thing. I would have done the same thing here. I'd been upset. I used the horn, all that stuff. And then I would have done a hand gesture. I'd have been like, hey. And then from there, I'd see what their reaction is. If their reaction is, you know, F you or like, I'm sorry, then that's still it. I'm done. I'm not going to do any more. I'm just going to be like, hey, look out for me. Like, I'm going to do the little hand gesture. I'm going to be like this and be like, so I'm riding. So I'll be riding and I'm like pulling over. And then the guy comes up and I'll be like, hey. And then if I'm like, hey, and then they're like this, or if they're like, I'm sorry. If they do that, either way, either one, I'm going to be like, hey, okay. And that's it. So I would have been pissed. I would have been a little pissed.
Seriously?
Okay, that's it. Leave it. Leave it. Yeah, Rat Kitty, I like that one. Rat Kitty, I'd be like, hey, like that. Like, yeah, I like that one. That's even more of a de-escalation. Just being like this, just being like riding, and you're like, or not, don't, yeah, your right hand on the throttle. So I'd just be like that. I mean, they can't see your face. It's gonna be the full face shield, because you guys better be wearing full helmets, right? Full face helmets. So you're gonna be riding, be like that. That's it. I like that one. I'll use both. I'll use that. Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
Yeah,
It's crazy stuff. Ah. I love the standing desk. I love it. Just got it today. Put it together today. I got to do some cable management. Orange, a little bit of orange, because this car is going to be blocking a lot of views for people wanting to come out. Okay, there you go. Increase that space cushion so you can see. There you go. He's scanning. I think he's just doing that for good. Like, he just wants to look at the scenery. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
What is that? Fuck you. What the? What? Fuck you. What are you gonna do?
Hit you?
30 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour.
Yeah, Rat Kitty, that's why I got it. I sit down all day.
My Kulu.
Non-incident.
Speed limit. We want me to drive slow? I'll drive slow.
Dude, all he has to do is just tap your back. He just has to tap you.
Ah, poor little girl with daddy shouting.
Alright. Non-incident. I don't get that.
What is that?
See how the reaction? So this guy's having a bad day already. Okay. The guy in the car was a foreigner. Yeah, so maybe he just didn't understand. He just didn't understand the rules and regulations, which happens quite a bit. We're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet. We got a whole nother one. Guys, that's the beauty of this. That's the beauty of this, is that there's a bunch of stuff online. A lot of people are proud of this. And if you're going to be part of the crew, if you're going to be part of the DDFM crew, if you're going to be part of what we have going on here, the best online motorcycle community out there, and I mean it, we have the largest We almost have 2,900 Discord members. I don't know of anybody else in the motorcycle community that has that. And if you guys don't know what Discord is, it's a giant chat room with a bunch of cool things in there. So I highly recommend you guys joining. It's absolutely free. A lot of people do put it behind like their Patreon, or they put it behind, you know, like a paywall. I've always had it open. There is a small section, the crew lounge, where if you are a YouTube member or Patreon member, you can actually access that. So if the lounge itself, you know, you have the lounge, I'll just show you guys. This is what it looks like. So I got Jackson and at Astros Gaming. I'll get to you guys pretty soon. You can private message me. I'll get to you as soon as I can. But if you notice, we have the lounge, new rider questions, maintenance gear, and mental health section. The mental health section is why I created the Discord, so we can all have somebody to talk to. Motorcycle media, it's really fun in here. We got everyone sharing their badass bikes and all the cool stuff that they have going on. I just saw this video today from Fortnite. Very good, very high quality, good information. We have the crew lounge. The crew lounge is only for YouTube members, Nitro boosters, which is something on the Discord we can explain a little bit later on the Discord, and then YouTube members. But you get access to everything. You get food and drinks, camping, gamers, all that stuff. But everything else, I mean, the lounge itself is absolutely free. All that stuff is absolutely free. So join up, guys. Join up. Click the link that's going to be popping into the chat right now. Do it. Join up. Click that link. Join up if you haven't already. Let's watch this next one. Oh, by the way, like this right here, this little card holder, that old motor vloggers used to do that. I used to do that. It's been a while. Oh no.
Yo, you guys alright?
The other guy in front of you was about to go and I thought you were going.
Yeah, you need to take it easy with the bikes because we're like very vulnerable and stuff.
I know, and I'm a cyclist myself, so I know.
Yeah, I know, but it's just
Diogo Azevedo. I think I said that right. Azevedo. Welcome to the crew. Welcome, guys. I'm working on some really cool things. I'm really working on some cool things for the crew members out here. I want to get something special for you guys. Don't worry. The whole concept of this part right here, or the whole statement of
very vulnerable and stuff.
I know, and I'm a cyclist.
Must be a shit cyclist. I come on. You don't have to put that. You don't have to edit that in. You don't have to edit that in. That's pretty dumb.
Myself, so I know.
Yeah, I know, but it's just hopefully he's alright. Have you got a license? Do you wanna like take some pictures first? You've taken pictures, yeah? I'm just saying, do you wanna like move out the way in case there's like problems and stuff? Yeah. I'm just thinking, where do you guys want to go? Like, where do you guys want to move the bike and stuff? You just want to put it in there, yeah? Okay.
How come everybody's saying they're bike thieves?
I don't know. Get into there. Get into there.
Those look like bike thieves.
Petrol station! Yo, petrol station! Hey! Don't do that, it's petrol station. Damn, we got some drama. Yo, calm down, just calm down.
Like that. Look what you've done.
You were
Like that.
no, I was telling him to calm down.
What the heck is going on? They punched the mirror. All right, so are they bike thieves?
This is gonna end ugly, man. This is gonna get real ugly.
Krissa, yeah, I've seen that before. Here's the thing. The rider with the GoPro, if this person, I understand wanting to help out another rider. I understand it. I really understand it. This is not your emergency, guys. My crew, don't do this. It's already escalated way too far. It's not your emergency. Unless you're there to maybe take care of that woman, or to help that woman if you feel a need that, like, I gotta, protect her or whatever, or I gotta protect these dudes. At the end of the day, it still doesn't matter. It's not your emergency. It's not your emergency. Now to her, it looks like there's two groups coming at her. It's not your emergency. Go home. They smashed the mirror with their helmet. Stupid stuff, man. Stupid stuff. That's going to cause you to crash. Your adrenaline's up, your fight or flight, you're going to crash. Or you're going to get in trouble. Oof. Just leave it alone. It's like half this video.
Calm down. Calm down, bro. Alright, calm down. I know.
Whoa, dude, it's not that cold out. He's got a freaking, yeah, I think you're right, Tony. This dude is stealing stuff. If it's that cold, you have to wear a face mask with just your eyeballs showing, then how uncommon, that's what I'm saying, uncommon in a common situation. The face mask is not that big of a deal if it's super cold, but it has to kind of line up with the rest of the dress. You know what I mean?
I know, I saw it.
She tried to drive off. I haven't done anything. No, she's in the wrong.
I know, let me. No, I understand. Look, I just pulled up. Look, I'm just, look.
Alright, I'm done. She's absolutely in the right. This guy's taking these bikers' defense. I'm done. That's not how you treat people. That's just not how you treat people. I'm done. No. Oh my gosh. Next.
Yeah, but you. Yeah.
Go in front.
Alright, this video sucks. Alright. We're going to do a quick little Q&A while I find another video. We're gonna do a quick little Q&A while I do a video. So guys, make sure you do @DanDanTheFireman. So let's do this. Do it @DanDanTheFireman. I already found a video, but we'll do a quick little Q&A. Do a quick little Q&A. Why are squirrels from Chaz? How are if I'm gonna get one though, I guess yeah. I'm gonna get the new Alpine Stars. I'm gonna get the new Alpine Stars. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Alpine. I think it's the 5, right? Alpine Stars. Tech Air 5, right? Yeah, Tech Air 5. Tech Air. That's what I would be doing. So what would be your best strategy to get back to speed after a longer winter riding? So Desroyne, that's a great question. To get back to speed, so it really does depend on your level of skill. So kind of what I do is that if I ever have to get back into riding, or if I have to get back into something, I figure out what the fundamental things that are going to keep me safe doing that thing. So the fundamental things that are going to keep you safe is definitely going to be anything that you're going to utilize in red stage, and then anything you're going to utilize in orange stage too. Yellow stage, you're kind of scanning, but I mean that once again, you could do that off the bike when it's not super dangerous. You can walk around and practice your yellow and orange stages easily, especially if you've been driving. So if you've been driving this whole time, you've probably been practicing your situational awareness. So that's not going to be something you're going to really have to focus on too much. So the biggest thing when it comes to coming back from a longer winter not riding but driving, you definitely want to practice those fundamental physical skills. So the fundamental physical skills for that would be the swerve, the braking, and any type of close in parking lot stuff. So you're gonna have to do some slow speed stuff. And the reason, guys, here's the thing: the reason why you do slow speed stuff. One second, let me go do that. When you do slow speed stuff, that is just an exercise to get you used to your counterbalancing, your head turns, your manipulation of throttle and friction zone. It's just like it's everything put into one. So the best thing, long answer to this. I understand that the best thing you could possibly, the best strategy to get back to speed after a long winter break of riding, or I'm assuming of not riding, what you want to do is go to a parking lot. Go to a parking lot and practice your swerve and emergency braking. Before you get into the parking lot, you can practice regular braking and handlebar manipulation inside of a neighbor. I always misspell that. Hopefully I got that right. So what I mean by that, you can practice your regular braking handlebar manipulation inside of a neighborhood. What you can do is you can actually accelerate and slow down a little bit, and then kind of move back and forth, kind of dancing with the bike. That's the type of stuff that you can do. Okay, that's what you could do. Do you think the Yamaha V-Star 650 is a good starter bike after taking the MSF course? Yes, it is. It's a great bike. You're gonna have a lot of fun with it. It's a little tall, but that might be good for you. How do you blip the throttle with downshifting? Is it required? I struggle to do this. You don't have to, Richard. You don't have to. You just have to make sure you're in the right RPM range when you downshift. You don't have to blip it if you don't want to. The thing is, you have to roll out the throttle to downshift, but that's because you're pulling in the clutch, and then you're kind of doing this. You're kind of doing this with your hands. That's all you're doing. It's not a blip. It's just a throttle clutch movement. What type of camera is the white one on the one that you're using? That's the Z-Yun. It's a 4K camera. I use the GoPro Hero 7 now. At Gat, yeah. So we're going to jump back into it, guys. Sorry, we're going to jump back into it. I'm going to go ahead and minimize that. We're going to jump back into this. Oh, yeah. Dirt bike lunatic. Ooh, that's fancy. Is this an old one? I think this is an old one. Is this an old one? 2018. Oh, that's an old dude. Why are you running off? Why are you running off? It's probably an accident. Criminal damage, boys. Criminal damage. Real quick. Sorry, real quick. Let's move that out of the way. Watch. Look at the top left. Once I hit pause and this stuff goes away, look at his name. Angry Biker MX. What do you think is gonna happen? Fuga. Yeah, you pissed her off, dude. You took her lane. You cut her off. Now, she shouldn't have done that. Dude, exactly. She's gonna cut you off. Now what? What are you gonna do? Dude, she's got your license plate now. So, how did this start? How do we prevent that? Oh, maybe they're in the same lane. Oh. Okay, so she pushed him out of his lane. Okay. Yeah, I'd be pissed too, but the thing is, let her get in front and get behind her. That's it. That's all I would do. That's what I would do. Well, he's like punching the mirror. Like, there's not much. Here's the thing, guys. There's not much to learn. There's not much to learn from these road rage incidents other than not to do it. But the whole point of this is that we're trying to figure out why and how. Why are these people getting pissed? How can we prevent that? What was the precursors that led up to this? That type of stuff is what I'm interested in. I'm interested in how to prevent this, because this is something that happens because of an action. What action caused this, and is it an action that we have control over? That is what I care about. That is what I care about. And right now, a lot of these things, pretty stupid. But I haven't gotten angry yet. I haven't gotten pissed. It's never okay, rank. It's never okay. Never, ever okay. Let's put me right there. Let's put that right there. Oh, I missed.
What? What the f doing? What? I'm then right, yeah? Oh.
It's okay to put. Yeah, it's okay to punch your own mirror if you want. If you want to do that, punch your own stuff. I suggest a pillow instead. Yeah, Falcro, exactly. Dan H, welcome to the crew.
What's that? You just cut right in front of him. Yeah, we're all together, mate. So f off.
What's this noise? I like that.
Off.
Yeah, I like that noise. That's a good noise.
Nice turn signals, really nice slow turn coming out here like you're scared of the world or something.
Good. Scarlet, possibly, man. I don't know. So, this is a non-event. Let's get that out of the way. Let's go back. Here's the thing is, yeah, Streamlabs, Magic. The thing is, you're editing this. You're editing this and you're deciding to put this type of stuff in. I understand, like, from an editor's point of view, like, you know, why we put this in. It's more of an explanation of why I'm getting pissed. All these things. we shouldn't have this mentality. We really shouldn't have this mentality, guys. Let's not do that. You just bought one today, KG. Dude, that's a good bike. The Honda CB500X is a good bike, man. You're going to have a lot of fun. Just be careful with it if it's your first time riding. Okay? That's fine. They're probably lost. If she's looking at her phone, she's probably lost. I'd give her that. I would give her that.
Hey,
Yep.
pay attention. You're
She's probably lost, man. She's probably lost.
driving all over the road.
But it's still no excuse that she could possibly hurt somebody. I understand that. I really do. But the thing is, I care about myself. You know what I mean? If I was the rider, I'm not worried that she's going to hit another car. Because it happens every single day. Maybe that's where I'm coming from, is that I've seen car accidents day in, day out. It happens every single day, multiple times a day, and the general public just has no clue about it. Nobody understands, nobody knows how many car accidents are actually occurring at this moment right now. I bet you there's a ton of car accidents happening right now. Keon, Sammy, welcome to the crew. Welcome. Make sure you get your free helmet on the way out of today's class, Carrie. You get a free helmet. It's a bicycle helmet, but that's all I can afford right now. Every member gets a bicycle helmet on the way out of the class. All right? Forgot what I was talking about. Damn it. Somebody remind me in the chat and I'll come back. Is that a Rebel? That's a Honda Rebel. I got that bike.
You gotta look more. You almost hit me. No, it's okay, man. But I mean, the bike's pretty loud itself. It's okay. I just came to be careful, okay? You were like that close, cause I moved, or you would have hit me. No, it's okay. It's fine. Just be more careful, okay?
Okay, leave it.
No,
You're good.
no,
You said your piece. You said your piece. Just go.
You almost hit me. It's fine. Just be more careful, okay? All right. Have a good one. Thank you.
Yeah, Robin, there's a private pilot YouTuber that keeps saying editing removes context. This is start to talk about it with your instructor in his videos. I don't understand that last part, but I do believe editing does remove context. I don't understand that last part. I might have to try that again. Dude, Jake, exactly, that would be the day. So right here, the very beginning, it's okay to say something, but you're in traffic, dude. Look at traffic still flowing. Don't do this. And the reason why I say I don't do this, guys, is it's very easy for you to get hit. And that's all I care about. I don't care about this guy learning a lesson. I care about you guys getting hit. And it's so easy for you to get hit. So very easy. Imagine you're sitting in this car. You don't know who it is. Like, let's say you're the car driver. You have your kids in the back, or you just sitting there, and some dude with a helmet, you can't see his face, you don't know his intentions, he stops his bike in front of you, and he starts walking to your front to your door. What do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna either panic or you're gonna get ready to fight, and you have a weapon already. Run him over. That's what I'm saying. That could easily happen. That happens all the time. That happens all. J&G, I'm not drinking anything today. That's a tragedy right now. But that happens all the time. So guys, don't stop people like this. Don't stop people like this. I just want you guys to be safe. And I know a lot of crazy people out there, you know, they could be having a bad day and they're going to run your ass over. And that's what I care about. I don't want my crew to get hurt, man. I don't want my crew to get hurt. If you guys have something to say to me, like if you want me to respond to your chat, it'd be so much easier if you do at DanDanTheFireman. Okay? Like this. Do at DanDanTheFireman in the chat if you want me to be able to answer your question. Guys, treat this like it's a classroom. Okay, treat this like it's a classroom. When you do at DanDanTheFireman, it's like raising your hand. Everyone else, I ignore it because I think you guys are just talking to each other. So if you want to get a hold of me, please do the at DanDanTheFireman. It makes it so much easier. Okay, that way I can just we'll just have this playing in the background and we'll just kind of talk. We'll just chit chat. Okay. Let me know if this is it too loud in the back? Is this too loud in the background?
No, it's okay. It's fine. No, just
can you guys hear it though?
No, yeah, of course. No.
Thank you, Ark.
that you I guess you didn't see me and you almost hit me. It's fine. Just be more careful, okay? All right. Have a good one. Thank you.
What's up, JG? See, I could see that, J and G. JG. Dan, is it hard to maintain a motorcycle without a garage? Sorry for off topic. Best wishes from Poland and Taxala. When I lived in an apartment, I was able to make it work. The hardest part about that is that you don't have a lift. That's gonna be the hardest part, is that it's hard to find a lift. I actually had to get a storage unit so I can start putting things on a lift. That's what I had to do. But it is harder. It's not hard. It's just harder. I haven't ridden the new Street Bob. I've ridden, I think when it came out in 2018. I don't know if they changed anything. I loved the fat, no, not the Fat Bob. Yeah, I think it was the Street Bob I liked. Grew out of it too quickly, K Gaming. Yeah. Not loud enough when they speak. Okay. All right, Addy, I'll check it out. Okay, JNR. All right. All right. I missed this whole one. Well, I'll analyze the next one. I'll analyze the next one. All right, let's watch this one. It's gonna cut you off. No? There it is. Blind spot. I've never seen this video before, and I'm thinking to myself, he's gonna cut him off. Yeah, Jonathan, I have that exact one in my garage right now. I actually have it. I bought it when I bought the storage unit. Just got the 2020 model. Absolutely loved it. Haha. The new frame is the bomb. Yeah, dude. I think you're talking about the Street Bob. Yeah, they're good bikes. They're really good bikes. I like them. But I like Indian more. Just saying. I like Indian more. Sorry. I used to have a Harley, and I moved over to Indian. I love my Indian. And I love all the other Indians. Okay. So the reason why I was calling this out is like, this guy's going to cut him off. He's going to cut you off. Going to cut you off. The reason why I say that is because I've seen this 100 times. Hundreds and hundreds of times. And now that's imprinted in my brain that when I see this situation right here, this screenshot, that I have this understanding of like possibly 2 or 3 scenarios going through my head because I've seen it 100 times. And that's why I make these videos for you guys. And I think that's why that since I've been making them for like 2-3 months straight now, that people in the Discord are saying that I recognize the situation ahead of time and I did something about it. So that right there is exactly what I am trying to do for myself, and you guys are starting to pick up on it, and that's the whole point. So guys, super excited about this, and I'm just so glad you guys are actually paying attention. But when I see this, I see a hazard. I'm in orange stage. I'm in their blind spot, and I just know that drivers do some stupid stuff, and this driver's going to switch into my lane at some point. Give myself that space cushion so that just like if you're riding staggered with a group of friends, you know, you're supposed to be staggered, right? You know, you have 2 seconds between each one, but then like 4 seconds between. So like if right here, right? I'll use this as a this is a motorcyclist. So I'm staggered right here, and then it's supposed to be like that, right? There you go. Let's do that. So from this rider to this rider right here is supposed to be 2 seconds. From this hand to this hand, which is 2 riders, should be 4 seconds. So if anybody does anything, take a look. If this person decide, or these 2 people decide to swerve, they're never hitting them, right? But if you're staying like this, and you'll hit. So right here, when I see this, if this person switches into my lane, they're gonna hit me. So I'm gonna ride staggered with other vehicles, so that if they have to do an evasive maneuver, that's what they're doing. I'm not a. This is what I wear when I coach, guys. Look at rider coach. This is what I wear when I coach, and I'm wearing my moto pants. I'm not wearing my moto boots. I'm not wearing my moto boots, but I'm wearing my moto pants. You guys are making fun of me. What the heck? So right here, I'm like, he's gonna get in your lane. You're in a bad spot. Bad spot. Move back. Decelerate. 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 Now, if this person decides to brake check them, boom. That's what I'm talking about. Total blind spot. Exactly, Jimmy Bruce. Hey, Jimmy, you're starting to be a good student again. Okay, you disrupted the class early, but you're back. Okay, Okay, you're doing good. You get a bathroom break. Okay, you're able to stand up from the class and go to the bathroom. Go ahead and go to the break room real quick. Go ahead and get yourself a coffee. Go ahead and get yourself a coffee. You're doing good, man. You're doing good. Once again, okay. All right. Would it be the best situation to slow down or speed up out of it? Philip, I would slow down because I want to watch them. Like, if we get into this situation and I speed up and I cut them off and maybe piss them off, they're behind me. I'm in their path of travel. They could easily hit me. So in this situation, I'd roll off, let them get ahead, and say they're having a bad day and like this could have been the straw that broke their back. Let them get ahead and I can watch. If I can see them, if I can watch them, I can react to them if I have to. You know what I mean? So I'm always going to let people go in front. Who dresses me? I do. If you can't see the driver's face in their mirror, they can't see you exactly. Jimmy, you're on a roll, man. Good job, man. Tom Bird. It has been a while, man. How you doing? It has been a while. What are your thoughts about the horn after you avoid a situation? Just leave it. If you've avoided the situation, then you're done. There's no because the moment you apply the horn, you just put yourself back into it. I can relate. I also love wearing my biker. Yeah. I would have left it. If somebody does this to you, okay, if somebody gets in front of you and they do this to you, what you can do now, you have to roll off that throttle. You have to increase your space cushion. Okay, I forgot to grab magnets today, but basically like a magnet. Okay, it's a positive and a positive magnet, right? If you push a positive close to a positive, it's going to constantly be pushing each other, right? So that's what you want to do. If somebody gets in front of you, you want to push yourself away from them. And the only way you can do that is rolling off the throttle. J&G, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Real quick. Oh, that's the Poplar font. That's the font I use in my videos. I like his arrow, though. I like his arrow a lot better. But that's the font I use. I'm going to go ahead and take it off so it doesn't say the A word. How do you feel about incorporating the Smith system for street riding? I drive commercial trucks, and we use that system when we drive. Smile now, cry later. The Smith system. Is this what you're talking about? Okay. Okay. You guys notice how fast I can read? Aim high. So it means staying alert. Stay alert. Be the big picture. Be aware of your surroundings all the time. Orientation. So aiming high, being alert. That's observe. Orient. This is also part of being observing. Leave yourself an out. So decide if something happens, you're deciding on an escape path. Make sure they see you. This is also orientation. So a lot of this it's like a mixture of OODA loop and situational awareness. And then this is good. This is good. So to answer your question, man, I don't know if this is the exact thing that you're talking about. This situation of aiming high. So focus their attention high to view as the road as a whole and not just a few feet ahead. This is following distance. Not as a few feet ahead, just you want to have a good situation awareness of way ahead so you can see way ahead. So this right here is that search, evaluate, execute in the MSF. But this is the observe portion of OODA loop, which I teach. The big picture of being aware of all your surroundings. So erratic and ignorant drivers take a large portion of the so avoid major accidents by noticing how other drivers behave on the road. It's exactly what I'm talking about, driver behavior. Own vehicle and drivers. There are a variety of hazards. Keep awareness of these. So this is also searching for hazards. So search. This right here is telling you make sure you search for hazards. Okay, cool. Now this one, it's like make sure you know what hazards to search for. Okay, and this right here is to stay alert. So zoned in. So this is yellow stage. Leave yourself an out. So this is where when you're searching for an escape path. So that you might have to use orange and red stage for that situation. Making sure drivers see you. That is for motorcycling. That is going to be like a white helmet, high vis gear. But at the end of the day, once again, they're not going to see you anyways. So making sure they see you is not going to ever happen. It's just you just can't. You can't make sure somebody's going to see you. So a lot of this stuff is kind of outdated. Or at least doesn't work so much for motorcycling, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's good. I like it. I love learning new systems. I'm definitely going to incorporate some of that stuff into what I'm teaching, so thank you, man. I appreciate it. Really do. I'd never really thought of that. Never seen that before. And that's the beauty of learning from different communities. You know, like the truck driver community, the gun culture community, all these different people. They have their own different ways of doing situational awareness that works for them specifically. Nobody's come up with one that is motorcycle specific, and that is what I'm doing. I'm coming up with the smart rider system. And that the whole point of the smart rider system is that we are going to situationally maintain our the physical fundamental skills and our bike, because we have to keep our bike in good order. We need to acquire and maintain good and accurate and qualified protective gear for ourselves and the bike. The R part of SMART is to rescue other riders in case they are injured or go down. And then T, you're going to teach and mentor other riders. So I'm developing this system, and it's all going to be a part of what I'm seeing in these crashes and these after action reviews. And that's the whole point of that. That is the whole point of what I'm doing here. I want you guys to be safe. That's all I care about. So when I see somebody like where'd you go? Smile now, cry later, asking me, you know, would I feel about incorporating the system? That right there is a crew member. If I could give you a crew spot, that right there, you're helping other riders, man. I really like that, dude. Big shout out to you, man. Big shout out to you. That's the type of stuff I actively love. I love learning more, especially if it's relatable.
Really?
Just cut you up. Yeah, whatever. Is there a gym workout you could recommend for getting most physically fit for riding motorcycles? J&G said. The best thing you could possibly do is possibly work on some core muscles, because if you ever have back pain, it's probably because you have weak abs, or you have really tight hamstrings. So actually yoga probably is gonna be the best bet. Safety magnet, yeah boy. Oak, send me some magnets, Jonathan. Nice. Yeah, guys, I do have a PO box. So if you want to send me stuff, like, I don't know if you can send magnets. If you want to send me stuff, I do have a PO box. Just saying. Real quick, guys, let's watch that one again. I want you to tell me what happened here. I want you to tell me, this is your guys. I'm throwing the class out. Who's raising their hands? Who's going to come up to the class and explain what happened here? Who's going to come up to the class and explain what happened? Okay? I'm going to let it play. And then I'm going to loop it again, let it play one more time for you. And then we got Freddie R78 with the donation. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that, man. Now I can buy some magnets for those $5. Thank you so much. Really do love it. I do have a magnet. This is my pop socket magnet thing from my Rockform motorcycle mount. But here we go. So, one second, Tony. Tony, relax. Tony, you're jumping ahead. You didn't raise your hand yet. You're doing, okay. Everyone's going to get the answers now. Everyone has the answers now, Tony. Everyone has the answers. What happened there? I'm gonna play it again. What happened there? Come on, class. You have to do @DanDanTheFireman. That way I can read it out. I'm gonna read it out. Just don't shout it out. You have to raise your hand with the @DanDanTheFireman, okay? You just have to. Is this on like a 20-second delay? I think this is like on a 20-second delay. I didn't create a delay. The nose of the car is pointed in your path. Remember, guys, there's no wrong answers. There's no wrong answers. There really is no wrong answers. The thing is, I want you guys to think. Smile now, cry later. You're moving to AZ. Nice, dude. Nice. Didn't slow down. Orange zone. He went for the horn. He should have just slowed down. Yeah. Richard said that. Good job. Anthony not watching out for hazards and expecting them to pull out. Yeah. Now, you guys can do @DanDanTheFireman and then write out what you want to say. So the Falcro, I'm really interested in what you're trying to say. So the blind corner, okay. Assuming the driver is seeing you. Why did the driver not be able to, why did the driver not see him? Why did the driver not see him? Because speed's not a factor, guys. It's 25 miles an hour. It's 25 miles an hour. Speed's not a factor on this one. Possibly couldn't tell the distance of the motorcycles because of the dark. Slow it down a bit. Coal's on. Yeah. So you could slow it down even more. What's the one thing I say all the time? Class, it's on the board. It's on the board in the back. Somewhere. Somewhere in the back. Look around the class, guys. Look around the class. What do I say all the time when it comes to riding what? Within your ability, not the bike's ability. But what's that third one? What's that third one that you need to be riding within? What's the third one? Jimmy, you got it. Jimmy, Bruce, you can't be saying bad words, man. Can't be saying. I'll let that one slide. I'll let that one slide. Just can't, guys, can't be saying bad words because it gets flagged. It gets flagged. What's the third thing? So I talk about riding within your ability, not the bike's ability. Also, what should you be riding within? What should you be riding within? It's a condition, right? Conditions. Natasha, I think, is it Natasha or Natasha? Conditions. Ride within the road's ability. I say that all the time, Kevin, I do, but it's really road conditions. Yeah, Hugo got it. Ride within the road's condition. So the setting, the place, the conditions on this one, it's nighttime, low visibility. Since it's low visibility, you need to slow it down. You need to be extra aware of hazards. You have to be extra aware that people aren't going to see you. And if you're in an intersection or in a parking lot like this, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. So to get angry at that, it's because you weren't fully aware of the conditions involved. Had a brain fart. Jimmy, it's fine. Jimmy, it's fine. It's fine. Guys, we all found our class clown. It's fine. It's cool, man. It's all good. It's Aylin? I'll call you Aylin. Okay, I'll call you Aylin. I'll try to remember that. Same thing, same thing. Line of sight. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
What the f is your problem?
This is going to be a good one. Okay. So, I don't know if he here's the thing is, in the editing, maybe he saw it. But if he saw it, or if you saw it, let's not throw him under the bus or anything. If you guys saw this car moving like this, what is your inclination? What is your inclination? He's probably going to keep going. So if you saw the hazard ahead of time, I'm in orange stage, and I see this hazard, I have an understanding they're going to want to go into the through traffic, so I'm going to roll throttle, either let them in or be extra aware just in case they do stop, and I'm going to go ahead and go ahead of them. So we got to be very careful with this. Got to be very careful with this.
What the f is your problem?
There was no problem. It's just... It's too fast, dude. This video is going to be the one that's going to piss me off. This is the one that's going to piss me off. This one's good. This is the one that's going to piss me off. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can't blame another... Jimmy, I know, man. I know. Jimmy, I know. Sven, very good observation. Way too fast. But how do you know, man? It's blurred out. His speedo is blurred out. Guys, what happens if his speedo's blurred out? Look at it. He's not even going that fast. He's not even going that fast. Look at it. Look how slow he's going. Look how slow he's going. That's so slow. He's not even going that fast. Oh, hey, look at all the keyboard shortcuts. Oh, I didn't even know I could push this button. Opacity labels, spherical videos, general. Interesting. He wasn't even going that fast.
What is your problem?
Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something ocho. Whatever. ESPN the ocho. Alright. Look how fast they're going. Okay, what can we learn from... I'm calm. I'm calm. Siete. There you go. Siete. Siete. Alright. So here's the thing. What can we learn from this? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and minimize me a little bit because I need you guys to see this. Okay. I need you guys. I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny. Okay, I need you guys to look down at his hand. Look at his right hand. 7, 8, 9, 10. I used to know it. I used to know it. Look at his hands. Look at his right hand. I want you guys to look at his right hand. This is exactly what we're talking about when it comes to total stopping distance. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to total stopping distance. Okay? If you go really fast, your perception reaction time is roughly going to be the same. Okay? But the actual braking distance is going to be massive if you're going fast. So that all three of those things added together equals total stopping distance. I'm behind him. I'm like your little angel, guys. I'm like your little angel. I'm talking to you in your head when you're doing this stupid stuff. Okay? So watch his hand the moment he applies the brakes. Look at his hand. Look at his... Oh. Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Okay? That's his reaction time. He perceived and reacted pretty quick. So he's going to apply the brakes. He's applying the brakes. Look how far he's applying the brakes. So guys, these paint strips, these little paints, this right here, these paints, this paint right here, that's 20 feet. Okay, that's 20 feet. In between each one, it's about 20 to 30 feet. So if we just want to, if we just want to use that information, so 20 feet, 30 feet, so let's say 50 feet, say 25, 25, let's do that. 50 feet between this spot right here, and to the next one. And he's applying the brakes. Look how far. Knight Rider, why are you wheezing, bro? Why are you wheezing? Somebody get him some albuterol. If he's wheezing, we gotta. It's only 3 Dan. It's one really big Dan. Look at that. It's one really big Dan. Guys, we gotta be serious. Jimmy, are you starting stuff? Jimmy, are you starting stuff? Stop whispering. Guys, okay, we're gonna have to take a break. We gotta take a break. All right, we're back. So 50 feet. Let's go and count it. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, a football field, 300 feet, 300 feet. It just tickled you? 300 feet. And he never really stopped. Yeah, so, I mean, in different places it's different. It is. Yeah. But we're going to do an estimation. Say 50 feet. So, a full football field of braking. A full football field of braking. It didn't really do much. Yeah. But it was enough. We're learning from this, guys. Let's learn from this. This is going to be the last one. Sorry, guys. I just realized we're about to hit 2 hours. We're going to hit 2 hours. I think, what do you guys think? 2-hour streams? You think that's a good deal? 2 to 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time? You like that? 2-hour streams? The thing is, like, the more popular these streams get, the better it's going to get. So share with your friends. Tell other people to join the crew with you. If you're not part of the crew, join the crew. It helps support the stuff. This stream's gonna get way better. Trust me. With the support you guys give, I'm throwing that stuff back into it. I'm gonna spend money on this stream. I got a desk so I can stand, so I can be less angry, and I can get this movement flowing. It's gonna be more animated. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. 8-hour stream. Jeez, Fido. Come on now. Jonathan, okay. All right. Take the camera to bed. Wait. Rank? What? No. Come on. Be appropriate. We're in class. We're in class. But let's learn a little bit from this one. So all he had to do is apply a little bit of brake pressure. It's not going to stop him fully, but it's going to slow him down enough to allow that vehicle to go. So this is what I talk about in I think today or yesterday was the cornering one. Tomorrow's the braking video. So guys, tomorrow I have a video and I talk about dynamic situations not requiring. I think I talked about that on Monday. A dynamic situation doesn't need an end result. It doesn't need you to actively just stop. Like, you don't need to stop because the car is going to continue moving on its path. So all you have to do is slow down a little bit. So if you slow down a little bit and let that car go past, you're able to just keep going. So you have to mitigate and manage these situations. So for his speed, this is all the braking he needed to do to allow the vehicle to go past him. So that's what I'm trying to get at. It's going to stay same time. It's going to stay same time. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Guys, if you don't know, I've been live streaming for a long time. This isn't like I just started doing this. I've been live streaming since like February of last year. I've been doing these. I've got over 100 live streams of me just doing this type of stuff. So this isn't the first time. If you're brand new to this channel and you're not subscribed, if there's 250 of you, if you're not subscribed yet, just subscribe. I put out a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I do streams Tuesday, Thursday. So Monday through Friday, you're going to get something from me. And then I'm on Discord all day, every day. Discord's absolutely free, and you can get a hold of me that way. Did you guys know that? I got a Discord. 2,800 plus people. Let's see how many. Oops. I put it in the wrong. I threw that in the Discord. Swing on by. How many people do we have now? Let's go ahead and let this play. $2,894 people in the Discord. We just need 6 more, and we hit 2,900. Knight Rider just joined. I just saw it, buddy. Welcome, Knight Rider. Roberto, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, man. We did, Jonathan.
It's the same cop that I saw before. And what the f are you doing?
Tom Burr. Okay, cool. I want to make you happy, Tom. I do. You got the sweet mustache and beard combo.
Yeah, so don't back up across the road. Pull into your driveway. No, you're going forwards like a normal person. What? I'm idiotic?
Yeah,
well,
Oak.
maybe don't go in the wrong way of the road then.
Shut up. Oak. Yes. They go live. Like you'll be able to see it after the stream is over. I don't keep it private unless I feel like it just wasn't a good time or a good thing. I'll make sure to join in on more of the Thursday live stream. Awesome, dude. Join up, man. Extreme ownership in your vocab. I've listened to it. Jocko Willink is awesome, dude. I actually have his new book that just came out. Leaf No Trace. Jeez. Yeah, I have 3 of his books. I have Extreme Ownership. What else? His new book is what I'm looking at, or I'm listening to right now. Guys, I go on a walk every day, twice a day. I go on a 45-minute walk to look at all these notifications. I got like crazy ass notifications. Guys, if you don't know who Jocko Willink is, he's awesome. He's very smart. I'm learning the leadership strategy and tactics right now. I got 5 hours left. What else does he have? He has a 3rd book. I know that. David Goggins is awesome. I have him too. Simon Sinek. Extreme Ownership I do have. Yeah, he's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love listening to those. Oh my gosh, look at all the people that joined. Look at all these people that are joining. Look at all those people. You guys are awesome. Where are we at now? I'll let you guys watch that while I'm talking.
Don't put my life in danger.
2 more. 2 more.
How am I
2 more
putting
people.
my life in danger right now? Yeah, keep backing on then. I'm asking you to go onto your driveway then. Well, I can't. You're in my way.
Dave, it's up to you, man. It's up to you.
No,
Patreon or
you're in my way
YouTube,
right now.
it's all good. Once YouTube it gets more features, like a bunch more features for memberships, I probably get rid of Patreon, to be quite honest. It's just easier for everybody. Oh my gosh.
Coming from the one.
You guys are joining. Freddie, Sly Smith, Cons. We just hit 3,000 members.
So you're entitled to go into the wrong direction of traffic. You're entitled. Absolutely, you say? Yes. Perfect.
I'm all dancing to these people arguing. Heck yeah. You guys are awesome. The Discord. Yeah, dude. Just click the link. Discord.gg/DanDanTheFireman. Just click that link that's in the chat right now.
Whoa.
One thing that we can learn from this is that don't sticker bomb your helmet, but I really do like, this is what I like about these helmets, is that when they have a drop down visor like this, you're able to, you basically have night and day type stuff. Rank wise, okay, I won't get rid of it. I just won't promote it. You know, I'll just tell people to grab the Discord or YouTube. At some point, I want YouTube to have like gifted memberships, and then I want to be able to do more stuff with YouTube. But Patreon, yeah, I'll keep it. I like this. I would probably switch it out for a different combo. I would probably have a dark main visor and then a clear drop down. That's kind of what I would do, but I don't know. Smile now, cry later. Just join, man. Awesome. MC Ryder's in the chat. No, man. You got distinction in your beard. I'm sorry, but there's experience in your beard, man. That's the thing. Like I have what I have right now, but at some point it's gonna get to yours. It's gonna get to yours. But right now, yes, I do have a better beard than you. Just in a different way. If you guys don't know who MC Ryder is, go to his channel. Subscribe to him. Learn stuff from me. Learn stuff from him. Learn stuff from Moto Jitsu. Learn stuff from Canyon Chasers. Learn stuff from Fortnite. Learn a bunch of stuff from different channels. We're all here to help each other out. I say something. He says something. You get something from me. You get something from him. That's the beauty of this. Go to his channel. Joseph became a crew member. Welcome to the crew, man. Beautiful name. I love that name. That's my brother's name. Woo! Woo! Rob Dad Dog? I don't know, man. Rob Dad Dog? I think you're right. Here's the thing. In this situation, even with my situational awareness, the only I can't predict that a kid's gonna jump out. I just can't predict a kid's gonna jump out. It's just not gonna. You just can't. Only thing you can predict in this situation is being in the orange stage, because, and this is why I'm saying this, is because you just have poor line of sight for anything. There's a lot of cars here. That means there's a lot of people here. If there's a lot of people want to cross the street. This is just a very bad situation for vision. So we have to be in a high alert, paranoid state in this situation. Cover those brakes, cover the clutch, get ready to do something. And that's exactly what this guy did, and he did a great job. The thing is, with humans like this, in this situation, they're a lot like deer, they're a lot like dogs, they're a lot like animals, where it's just unpredictable. And if you fail at your situational awareness and you're not prepped for it, and you accidentally run into them, hopefully they're going to be fine. But what about you? Are you going to be fine? Are you going to be able to, mitigate your injuries? Are you going to be able to mitigate the damages to your bike? Are you going to be able to pay for the damages? Do you have good insurance? Do you have frame sliders? Do you have engine guards? Do you have personal protective equipment? So if you fail at that, do you have the backup? Right? That's what I'm getting at. Expect the unexpected. Joseph, high five. No, it's not the U.S. Look how quick he was applying the brakes. Let's go ahead. We're going to do another moment. Oak. Welcome to the crew, bro. Guys, if before we leave the stream, if you're a crew member, make sure you grab your bicycle helmet on the way out. At some point, maybe Shoei will sponsor this, and you guys can grab a Shoei helmet on the way out. Okay, but it's only one time. You can only get it one time. Okay, and I realize I'm super tiny, but you can only get it one time. Okay, you can't just keep coming back to class and grabbing a new helmet. Okay, so watch his hands. I'll go back even further because I want to get rid of this little. So watch his hands, his perception, his reaction, and his stopping distance was good. His stopping distance was good because he was going so slow. And I realize I'm super tiny off here on the right side of the screen. Watch his hands. Very good. You see how it dove? Jeez, Daniel, you look stupid. You look stupid. I'm embarrassing myself. I'm a professional. Come on. Come on. It dove down. It's because he applied progressive brake pressure. He did smash it, but since he wasn't going super fast and he was able to apply it, you know, here's the thing is he smashes it, but it's that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but fast. It wasn't 0 to 10. It was 0 to blah, 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 as quick as he possibly could, and he was able to stop. It was very good. Very good close call. Very good reaction time. Very good stopping distance. This guy right here is going to get the, I don't have any, somebody throw a sticker at him. Somebody throw a sticker at him. Good job, man. I forgot where mine went.
You're alright.
Alright. I think I ran out of stickers. Jimmy, did you take all the stickers? Jimmy, did you take the stickers? Empty your pockets. Empty your pockets, Jimmy. I think you took the stickers. You've been acting weird all day. Been acting weird all day. I can't even throw a sticker at him. I'm going to start bringing little candies. I'm going to bring hard candies just for you, Jimmy, and I'm going to throw a hard candy at you when I need to get your attention. I'm going to smack you right in the head. All right. All right. I'm looking at your pot. Okay, you didn't take them. Okay, you didn't take them. Jimmy, you didn't take them. Okay. Okay. Somebody did, though. Somebody did. Oh! 360 Kona, you got a 360 surround sound, situational awareness, man. You got to have that situational awareness, surround sound. And I'm saying all these words. That's why you have to look everywhere. You got to have like this keen sense. Let's go ahead and make me a little bit smaller. It's a little too much. There we go. You gotta have 360. You look left, you look right. He looked to the right because he recognized I'm in the blind spot. I gotta pay attention. I gotta do this. I gotta look. What's up, Mr. Nick? I gotta do. He saw that, but now he's looking left. But thing is, you can't just like stare, and then you can't stare. You have to do. Okay. The thing is. And here's the thing, it can happen to any of us because he's checking his mirror. He's doing his Colt's daily rides is doing a good job. Okay, he's checking his mirror. He's checking his stuff. That's what you're supposed to be doing. But this is how quick it can happen. And then the moment he kind of freaks out, he goes into brown stage, but then he comes back into the red stage, and then he goes back to orange stage, and then he's going to go back to the yellow stage. That's what he's going to do. Remember, the OODA loop. You need to observe, orient, decide, act. And the biggest thing, the reason why I choose, it's supposed to be observe, orient, decide, act. I like to make it orient, observe, decide, act. Because in order for you to see what you're supposed to be looking at, okay, what's pertinent to the situation, you have to put yourself in the situation. Okay, what's pertinent in this situation? Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay. You orient yourself into the situation. What is pertinent to you? What is going to be the hazard? What is going to be the thing that's going to hurt you? It's this rider. It's this driver right here. So that is where my observation is going to stick for like most of the time. Okay, that's where I'm still going to do a 360, and I'm still going to get a good space cushion to the driver up front. But this right here is the immediate hazard. So let's remove this immediate hazard. How do you remove this immediate hazard? Is there anybody behind you? Go ahead and roll up the throttle so you're out of their blind spot. Once again, like I said, staggered formation basically with other cars too. You have to get out of the way. So roll up the throttle, give yourself that space, and then if they do to switch stuff, you're perfectly fine. Okay? Just get yourself out of that situation. That way you're not having to focus on this, and you can go back to being in yellow stage doing your 360. But right here, he's doing his 360. He's doing it. He looks to the right. He's going to look to the left. And then real quick, this driver decided to be dumb. But he was able to swerve out of the way. That's exactly what he needs to do. It's exactly, if your situational awareness fails, you got to get out of the way. You just have to. You can't just be like, stay out of my lane and then stay there. You're going to get hit. You're going to get hit. So once again, blind spot stuff. If you're in a blind spot, this is the type of stuff that can happen. You're either going to have to stay 100% focused on that driver that you're in the blind spot with, or you can roll up the throttle and then you can go back to observing everything. Guys, let's do this real quick. Guys, let's go ahead and make the chat a little bit bigger. There we go. Here's the thing. Look at all these people joining the Discord. That's insane. Guys, join the Discord. It's absolutely free. It's absolutely free. I got to change this. It's not 2,800 members anymore. It's 2,900 members. We hit 2,900 members in the Discord. Let's see if we can get to 3,000. Okay. Here's the thing. This is the best way I can describe situational awareness to you. And I'm going to use this in every single situation. And every single time I relate it to you. Go to a restaurant. Go to a restaurant. When you go to a restaurant, I personally like to go and find a seat where my back is against the wall and I can observe. And I think a lot of people like that. Okay, so now you go to the restaurant and you're observing. Okay, you have your back against the wall, you're observing. There's no one behind you have to worry about. There's only people in this cone, your peripheral zone, and then in front of you. Do that while you're on the road. Scoot back and observe everything. Scoot back, and hopefully there's nobody behind you. If there is, then just whatever. You kind of have to think. You have to watch them, but observe everyone in front. Do that. Okay, observe everyone in front. Okay, so now we're doing that. Now you have the waitress come in and they're going to talk to you. They're going to take your order, get your stuff. Now you're actively engaged. Are you still situationally aware of everything around you? Or now are you in it? Are you part of the situation? Are you actively doing something? That right there is what's happening right here. This is the waitress taking my order. So you have to be prepared. You have to sit back and watch, and then you see the waitress coming up, and then go ahead and make a quick note. Actively talk to her, but then still paying attention. I know it sounds paranoid, but you know what? We're practicing without a motorcycle, so we have to do something. So you're talking to the waitress, and then you're actively, still kind of paying attention to everything just in case somebody comes running in with a knife or a gun. You're still kind of doing this. You're still, you're not paranoid. You're not doing this in real life. You're doing this in your mind. And then once the person leaves, you're back to watching. Right? Once the person leaves, you're back to watching. That is really important. Yeah, don't get a table near the toilets. Jimmy with the expert advice. Jimmy Bruce with the expert advice. But that's exactly what's happening here. It's exactly what's happening. This chat's just way too big. Sorry, guys. So if you want to practice your situational awareness, go to a restaurant, put your back against the door, and just observe. And then realize you're gonna lose your situational awareness if there's an immediate thing happening, which can be the waitress or somebody wanting to talk to you. So out on the road, situational awareness, go ahead and sit back. The moment somebody gets close to you, whether you're in the blind spot or whatever, if they get close to you, your attention goes to them, you lose your situational awareness. So in order to regain it, you have to remove yourself from the situation. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make this work. But guys, here's the thing. I got to get going. It's 5:30. I'm having way too much fun. I have to get going. My family's showing up. Look at the chat's to say, what the heck, chat? What did you do? Jimmy, did you break it? Did you break the chat? Did you break the chat? There's supposed to be chat on the right. You broke the chat. Whoa, hey, never mind. Okay, we're all good, man. We're all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's all good. I was able to fix it. It was a user error. User error. New YouTube members, new patrons and members, new crew members, make sure you grab your helmet on the way out, okay? Make sure you grab your helmet on the way out. Grab that helmet. It's a bicycle helmet, I understand. Don't use it while motorcycle riding. Use it when you're out, you know, riding around the neighborhood on your bicycle. At some point, we will get some motorcycle helmets. So, just not right now. If you want to join the crew, click that link right there. Join the crew. Join it. I know, Jimmy. I'm sorry. You can, Jimmy. You can take 2 helmets. You can take 2 helmets because you need it. Just kidding. But seriously, you go ahead and take 2 helmets, man. It's all good. It's all good. Sorry about that. Yeah, Matt. YouTube member, brand new members, crew members get to take a bicycle helmet on the way out of the class today. Look at, we're at 197 YouTube members. Let's see if we can hit 200. I'm sorry, Firefly. I'm sorry. This is all I can afford right now. It's 200 helmets, man. I almost got 200 helmets I got to give out. Join the Discord. You're welcome, Krissa. See, this is live. This is live right now. Join the Discord, guys. It's free. The Discord's absolutely free. Come hang out. Hang out and chat. Smiley just joined. Welcome. Discord Nitro, that's just supporting the Discord. You just get like better stuff. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Matt, depends on a lot of stuff, man. It's not just about miles. You know, is it in good condition? Do you have to replace the belt? Is the brakes in good condition? How about the tires? Because those are expensive. Check the brake lines, clutch lines, all those different things, man. You just mileage is one thing. If it is well maintained, 16,000 miles, that's a great deal. If it's not a well maintained 16,000 miles, it's not a good deal. Does that make sense? If it's well taken care of, man, that's not bad. I sold my 2012 for $5K and 30,000. So, I mean, that's a good deal if it's been taken care of. Hugo, yes, you should lube your chain, man. All right, guys, I gotta get going.